Welcome back to Cabarles Flowers Dubai. Our segment number 8, tutorial of topiary flower arrangement. Now the time in Dubai is around 8 o'clock in the morning. And good morning to all the viewers, especially in the Philippines, in Dawi San Sebastian Street, Bacolod City, Barangay 14. Good morning to all. Our materials to make the topiary flower arrangement is flat surface of the flowers. We have this chrysanthemums yellow. We have the chrysanthemums purple. We have the roses and carnation, and we have chrysanthemums green. We have also the gypsophilia and assorted kind of leaves. Now this is our container. Making the topiary flower arrangement, you can use any kind of container. You can use glass base, you can use any kind of container. I prepare already the setup of topiary flower arrangement. If you can see, I put the foam on the twigs so that I can create topiary flower arrangement. Now I start to make this arrangement using the different kind of leaves. First, I will cover the foam on the basket. I am using this kind of leaves. This is spathiphyllum leaves. First, if you make the topiary, you need to cover all the existing foam at the down of the topiary flower arrangement. This kind of leaves is called dracaena. And we have also this one, anthurium leaves. The topiary flower arrangement usually used in any occasion, like for birthdays, any kind of gifts, and they are using also mostly this kind of arrangement they are using on the buffet table, the centerpiece of buffet table. Putting the leaves at the down of your container, you must see to it that you create a round arrangement. What I mean is this is back to back. You can say the front side of the arrangement, and you can see also the back side of the arrangement. Now you can see I cover all the lower portion of the basket. I cover the foam of the container, and you can see only the leaves arrangement at the down of this topiary flower arrangement. After you create the arrangement to cover your container, so you cannot see the foam. You see, if you notice, this is the outcome. So I need to spray the water to apply the leaf shine. This is the leaf shine to make the leaf shiny. So this is the outcome. On the lower side of the basket, this is only the arrangement of the leaves. And we have two wasis foam creating the upper part of the arrangement. That is why they call this one topiary flower arrangement, because the flowers is only on the top. Now we start putting the flowers. I am using the chrysanthemums yellow. Again, I want to remind to any florist or anybody who start making this kind of arrangement. This is the topiary. So making the topiary, you need to use the flowers that they have a flat surface. And this topiary flower arrangement, you can see in any side. You know, you can see at the back, you can see at the front, and on the side also. This chrysanthemums flowers is coming from Holland. This is quite little it consume more time to create the topiary flower arrangement. Even at your home, you can create the topiary type of arrangement to put on your dining table or on your center table. You need to make the upper part of the arrangement like a ball. Adjust the size, because the size of the foam is too small to create the flower, the topiary flower arrangement. So it's up to yourself to create the size that the one you want, you know. And you need to see that you can create the ball type of arrangement. At any side you can see also. is not yet finished. We need to cover all the surface so that you cannot see the oasis foam. See if you can notice it is slowly creating the shape of a round arrangement. Not necessarily that you need to use the big type of flowers. You know, usually we are making the topiary arrangement using the extra flowers that we used to get from the big stem. So small type of flowers you can use in the topiary arrangement. This arrangement is ideally using in the buffet table arrangement, but you can use also as a gift for a birthday or any occasion. That's why I told you that making the topiary flower arrangement sometimes it takes time, because you need to fill all the side of flowers so that you cannot see the foam. Now we have already creating one side of this topiary flower arrangement. Now on the other side, this is two flower foam that we are using. But usually you can use also, you can create also even one or three. It's up to you. But for me, I always using the two foams so that I can create the higher part and lower part of the topiary flower arrangement. Now I am using the pink roses to create the other type of ball. You can use any color combination according to your specification, but in one ball, I prefer to suggest that you are using one type or one or two type of color. I am using this now, the purple chrysanthemums to cover the foam on the pink roses. Making the topiary flower arrangement, you must see to it that you cannot see the foam inside is not visible. You know, you need to cover the full area of the oasis foam. There is no any standard size of the topiary flower arrangement. It's up to you what size you want to create. It's up to you what is the height. But at least if you create a topiary arrangement using the three tops or two tops, you need to have a gap between the two arrangements. You see all these small flowers. This is coming from the big bunch of any kind of flowers, but you know, you need to have the idea how to create some arrangement using these extra materials. This is not necessarily that you will use the whole stem, you know. This is only the extra flowers coming from the big bunch. And in order to reuse, so I need to create the topiary flower arrangement. Even in the wedding center table or any occasion, you can use to create a topiary arrangement and you can put on the center table. But mostly we are creating the topiary and then we are putting on the buffet table. So now, if you can notice, we have created already the two balls on the top of the topiary arrangement. Now, still I am putting this green chrysanthemums to cover the area of the foam. Marwin?
Madam, you want something?
Opo.
Bayan po.
Opo. Ano, kuya, mga worth 150 na.
Okay.
Oo. Kung pwede yung parang pink siya lahat.
Okay. Katulad nito?
Oo, parang ganyan. Pero kung meron pang kung isa iba-ibang flower na lang na pink.
Oh. 100 pa. 150.
You see, if you are making the topiary flower arrangement, never stop to put the flowers until you cannot see the foam inside, because creating the topiary must be full flowers you use to cover the foam. And the most important thing to create the nice topiary flower arrangement is to control how you put the flowers. You can, so that you can create the round shape of the flower arrangement.
flowers dyan. Ayan, may painter. Wala. Parating pa yung flowers ng puti. Meron lang.
Masaya itong ganito kaya.
Yung lily. One stem nito, tenderam.
Kasi kahit ano, walang nakabuka na. Kailan? I'm just buying flowers, ha? Oh, you're too early. I'm just buying flowers. Just wait for me then, okay? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Ito bukas buka na.
Oh, sige.
See if you can notice, I create the two more flowers on the top of this basket flower arrangement.
Baka yung mga fruit sa arrangement ko.
Fruit. Basket lang po.
Only, may basket lang kayo. Magkano basket niya, kuya? Ay, okay lang po ito.
Now, if you can see, this is the outcome, but not yet finished. I need to put the gypsophilia. The gypsophilia usually creating the softness of the flowers, and also the main purpose is to cover more the area that you can see the foam. This gypsophilia flowers is coming from Jordan. Not necessarily making the topiary arrangement, not necessarily that you are making the whole type of flowers in the same size. You can create small or big one according to your specification. You see now, slowly you can notice that you cannot see the foam and creating the perfect shape of the ball. you know the lower part of this arrangement, while we creating the ball type of topiary. Now it's mostly this lower part is finished. Now I will start putting the gypsophilia also on the upper part of this arrangement. This is what I mentioned, that you need to use the flowers that there is a flat surface so that you can create the shape. Making this topiary flower arrangement, more or less, it will take 20 to 30 minutes. It depends on the florist, how he make the topiary flower arrangement. And again, what I tell you, you can use a single stem, like to create only one shape of ball, or you can use 3. This one I am using two pieces, you know, in order to create the higher part and the lower part of this topiary flower arrangement. You can see that inside you can see the shape and the design of this arrangement. This is what we call topiary flower arrangement, because the flowers is only on the top. And again, as what I told, I am using only these materials. This is like what you call this retazo, or extra flowers coming from the big stem, you know. So in order to create something that you can reuse your extra materials, that's why we are creating the topiary. So you see, this is the outcome, but in order to make this more what you call this, like a gift presentation, so we will put some ribbons. Not necessarily you need to put the ribbons, but to complete this arrangement, I need to create the ribbons and put in the arrangement. See, this is the ribbon that I create, so I am putting on this ribbon on the lower part of the ball flower arrangement. So it will create like that, so I need to create another one ribbon to put on the other side also. You see, this is now this is completely finished. I need to spray the fresh water so that the freshness of flowers will maintain. And then after that, I will explain how to call this, how to make this arrangement really easy. You see, now this is complete. We already finished the topiary flower arrangement. This is the two bowls we create. You can create 3 or 1 piece only, but on the lower part of the container, this is only a leaves. So the flowers on the top. That is why it's called topiary flower arrangement. Now, to all the viewers, you see that creating the topiary flower arrangement is not really difficult. It's up to you to make a good motivation to create the topiary flower arrangement. So it's complete finish. Thank you and good morning again. This is Cabarles Flowers to Buy.